Ta-da! Ta-da! Here we are. So we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, you guys can see everything that is going to be happening for the remainder of the evening. There will be no reason to have to do a reset or anything else. We now are good until all of the racing is over. So have fun, watch, enjoy. You didn't miss a single car.
That thing out. I'm telling you what.
Is that really for your daughter? Are you really testing it out for your daughter?
No, that is a pretty car. And you know what? If you go back, and I know you're a small tire guy from the day, that car, yeah, thanks. That car reminded me of Brad Brand's old car. Remember how pretty? And he still has that car, I heard. Brad. Yeah, with the steering wheel, remember the airbag wheel and all that stuff? Yeah, cool guy. That's what car has some class. And I really mean that. Leave it like a street car, man. You guys are starting to promote. You're going to ruin whatever you guys built. Watch. Mark my words. It'll turn into like the Hindenburg. So Daddy Dave's coming back. Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry, Dave. It is something else. And don't. So listen up. If you're in Pro Street, you're going to miss your call. There's a couple cars, Corey Peters and McKenzie. You should have told us if you're broke. If you're not, you should be in the lanes. Pro Street is going to get ready to come out.
There's street cars right out.
See what I told you. I told you it would work. All you had to do was be patient. And you know what's awesome? You didn't miss a single race car going down the racetrack. Yay! You missed them spraying stuff? Don't care. You missed the tractor? Don't care. And now cars are running because it's time for X275. Yeah, that's happening right now. No, seriously. Like as soon as I change this title right here, it's going to happen. Ready, go.
Brian Brooks out of Parker, Colorado. Chevy versus Ford. John Davidson will be in a Topeka, Kansas-based machine in the right lane. It's 583 cubic inch big block Chevrolet. 1980 model year. Your number 10 qualifier. Getting ready to back it up. Brooks, the number 4 qualifier, will back up. He's got the tail lights on, and they are ready to rock and roll. All right, so with that, here is Davidson's Malibu getting the last look over. He'll go to the top lights. Pre-stage, the white Mustang of Brian Brooks. Man, I can't tell you how cool that guy is in his old Chevrolet Nova. Brooks should get the win. He does 442 to a 491. Brooks moves on to another round of X275 at 162 miles per hour. That brings up the next two vehicles. Pro Street should be in the lanes. Pro Street cars. Oh, they've got them. Thank you. Junior Dragsters to the lanes. Dave Pierce getting ready out of Claremore, Oklahoma. Dave's RV. 85 Chevrolet Camaro, who won this deal back in October, right? Didn't Dave win this race?
Yeah, he did.
And Devin Brown ready to go out of Mount Vernon, Missouri. There it is. I was going to say Maryland, but it's an O. The 01 Chevrolet Camaro will be in the left lane this time. The number 6 qualifier has gone a stint of 50s, 57, 56. And in the 40s would be Dave Pierce. So Dave Pierce got a 1/10 of a second if they can hook it up on this track here in this X275 Eliminator. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff for Neil Chance, too. Thank you to Proline Racing. And thank you to Brandt Electrical and the fine people from Total Seal. Matt Smith, riding his bike. Matt Hartford, the owner of Total Seal, who was the Navy engineer that went on to work there and then ended up owning the place.
Dave Pierce takes the win. 448 at 153 miles per hour. Devin Brown tried, but he was late. Goes 455 at 158.
Look how happy. Look at Hancock.
Look at Ron Minix.
Look at how happy. Where's Ron Minix?
Right there on the
Hey,
back.
Purple Gorilla Ron, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
Look at the beard, man.
There they are. The souvenir shack
Quarantine, right?
is back.
Yeah.
Those guys are, they're safe distancing. I can see a blister on Ron's lip. That'll bring up Bob Bales, your number 1 qualifier, and a deserved bye run right here. 4.39 seconds, and Pro Street is coming. Dave Comstock, Daddy Dave, your number 1 qualifier in the Chevrolet, will be making his way out there. He's already won the We're missing 4 in Junior Pro and 4 in Pro. You know what? That is a working car right there. That's all I can say. That car is nice, man. The chassis set up nice. The shocks are nice. 441, 164 for Bob Bales. Guys like that use Mark Menzer for their shocks because I'm telling you what, that car worked perfect. Here comes another 2 X275 cars. How about a pair of Chevrolet Novas? Clint Downs over here in the Chevrolet. Nice looking car. Thank you to the fine people of Kryptonite Customs for all they've done. The Kryptonite Customs, they can put a wrap on your truck, your trailer, your race car, anything. Kryptonite Customs, golf carts, you name it. That would be under the category of anything, young man. All right, Clint Downs right there. Uh-oh, tire spin. Look at the nitrous car trying to hang with him. Will he?
No.
Not today. 443, 164 to a 461 at a $1.52. And a little bit of change right there. That brings us into next category, right? I can tell by the click of the computer back there.
Yep.
As we get ready for Pro Street Eliminator. Pro Street Eliminator.
Pro Street Eliminator.
Juniors should be in the lanes, right?
Yep, junior dragsters to the lanes, please. Junior pro and junior sportsmen.
And guess who's got the bye run here?
Imagine that.
Larry is. Not Larry, he is. There he is. There is Goliath 2.0. That is one of the coolest little Chevrolet Novas you'll ever see right there. Created for no prep racing. Coming out here, showing it off. Dave Comstock, better known as Daddy Dave, rolls up here out of Mustang, Oklahoma. Lighten the tires up. They've gone quicker every time in the car, and they're messing around with air pressures and all types of stuff. I wouldn't do that when the ladies are in here.
Yes,
Believe
you
me.
would.
No. Here we go. Dave Comstock ready to go. Looking for a run. Oh, look at that thing in high gear. Could it be? 4.04 seconds. 197.19 in a mile per hour. Can you say Pro Street Eliminator?
Pro
Man.
Street Eliminator.
Look at a 60 foot on that beast. 109 in the 60 foot. 109.2.
Wow, for a turbo car, that's getting it.
That is. That thing's something
At that
else.
weight, that's impressive.
Look at Chuck saying, I give him a run. He gives me 6 car lengths. I'll take him on. Oh, you go head on?
You'll go heads up with him?
Look at it. Oh, gosh. Well, he's already won 2 things.
Chuck said, we're going to start to hustle. Let's start to hustle out here.
He got the #1 qualifying spot, and he has the stick and run for the hood stick.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That
Never
thing-
seen that happen before.
Doing its job. So with that, Daddy Dave comes back for another round of Pro Street here tonight. Here's the guys he'll take on. Oh, look at this. So now the big competition from 2 down to 5 is going to take each other out. Right here. There is Tim Webb, and look at a burnout in the left lane. Man, the Ford of Peters. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma in a 67 Ford. Lighten up the world right there, young man.
If you have lost your cell phone, we have it in the second floor of the tower. You must come and describe it to us. If you have lost your cell phone, we have it in the tower. Gassers in 6-0 in each of the lanes, please. Gassers in 6-0 to the lanes, please.
Look at the smoke just lingering. I feel like I'm at a Foghat concert. There's no weed. It's weed smoke. You're just like. Yeah, he's serious. Serious as you can be. Here's Tim Webb. Now keep your eye on the Malibu. Twin turbocharged. Both turbocharged entries ready to build boost. Oh, Webb's
he
out
got
of here.
lucky.
Webb is out of here. I'm telling you. 4.36 wins on a hole shot to a 431.4 of Peters. Whole shot victory going over to Tim Webb. Chevrolet prevailing, but I want to tell you guys the Ford, that car's beautiful, man. What a good looking car. Win, lose, or draw. That thing is good looking. No one likes to lose that way with the faster car, but what a run by Stretch.
That's a new world record.
That is, down to the 8th mile. He beat Bowser from back in the 80s running the Great Lakes Dragway. Bowser from Sha-Na-Na used to come and run the 8th mile. Yeah, I think that was like a 20-second run. You got that Chevrolet powered McKenzie, Lynn McKenzie over there in the GXP. That car's been running. That's the number 2 qualified car. It's gone 4:17. I think it ran a 13, didn't it? Just the last time out. Here's Hollywood Bobby Treadwell. Out, trying to beat him. How about a 4.119 for a victory for McKenzie? 175 miles per hour right there. So McKenzie and company out there showing that he has some power there to go up against Daddy Dave. What did Dave run? A 401, wasn't it? 404, I think it was. 404. So you're about 7 hundredths of a second difference right there. So it should be a great drag race if they end up in the finals together. Treadwell, 435, man. That was the fastest run. He had that thing leaned out. Supercharged Pontiac GTO doing its job.
So here we go, junior sportsman. Elimination round number 3. Reed Clocker, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, the 11-year-old in the left-hand side, down to 890. And Colt Som out of Norman, Oklahoma, 12-year-old, down in at 9 flat. Mitchell White looks on. It's Colt Som and Reed Clocker gonna lock horns here in round number 3 of junior sportsman. Ryan Som slaps the back of the roll cage on Colt Som's hot rod and tells him go on in there. Get you some. Oh, and he double bobs him. He double bobbed Reed Clocker. And Reed goes deep. Can't do that. Oh. Colt Som was 106 on the tree and goes 962. Still takes the stripe by a 10th, if that tells you anything. Reed Clocker, reaction time started with a 4, and he goes 3/10 above the dial. Stretch, give yourself a second, catch your breath, buddy. You got legs as long as Michael Jordan. You would have been able to make it in 4 strides. So I need Reed Clocker and Colt Som back to the staging lanes, please. With your cars. Reed Clocker and Colt Som back to the staging lanes with your cars. Hannah Phillips, right-hand side of the racetrack, and Jordan Epperjesse, Lake Dallas, Texas, 790, the dial in. 798, the dial for Jordan Epperjesse, 790, the dial for Hannah Phillips. Reed Clocker and Colt Som, I need you back to the staging lanes with your race car. Fuel it up, bring it back to the staging lanes. Colt Som and Reed Clocker back to the staging lanes with your race cars. So Shane Epperjesse tells Jordan to pull on in there, get you some. Here we go. Lights coming down. Jordan Epperjesse holding 2 off the starting line and gets it done. 8013, 80 miles an hour. 072 on the Christmas tree was holding 200s off the start. 092 on the tree was Hannah Phillips. Goes 794.6 at 81 miles an hour. Benny Ammons, Bixby, Oklahoma. 790 the dial, right-hand side. Mackenzie Wiggers, Catoosa, Oklahoma, also down in at 790. Chris Wiggers adjusting the idle on Mackenzie's hot rod. Give a couple of dry hops. Again, Reed Clocker and Colt Somm back to the staging lanes with your race car. Oh no. It looks like Benny's car's died on the starting line. Chris, of course, being the awesome person that he is going to say, hold on, Mackenzie, let's wait and let him get it fired back up. Foot brake and Super Pro to the lanes, please. Foot brake and Super Pro to the lanes, please. Foot brake, lanes 7 and 9. Super Pro lanes 3 and 5. All right, to get Benny's car fired back up, Mackenzie goes in to the pre-stage beam. Who's going to go in first? It's going to be Benny Ammons. Going into stage first, here comes Mackenzie Wiggers. Oh man, Mackenzie might be in trouble. I hear some throttle action going down at the top end. Yes, sir, Benny Ammons. How about a 17th thou package? 009 on the Christmas tree. Dead 8. 17 total. Mackenzie Wiggers couldn't get inside of it. 046. And it goes 796.9. Benny Ammons. 17 total. Here comes Keith Mitchell with that beautiful 3-seat dragster. Kryptonite custom wrap on that deal. The proud American. He's still giving rides tonight for a $100 bill. You can go 125 miles an hour in 5.5 seconds. All right, here we go, Keith Mitchell. Taking it down the racetrack, 5:43. I believe that's the quickest pass he's made all weekend long, 128 miles an hour as we go into our gasser category.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Larry. Show it off. 717 out of 15. Larry, 77 out of 580 over the left lane. Larry gets the win. Ashlock moving on to another round. That'll bring up Anthony Rogers over here. Got himself a bye run right here for the Chevelle, so he'll come back. So Anthony Rogers advances 665.5, 102. Here comes the Chevrolet Nova, Josh Ashlock, Catoosa. Oklahoma, the other Ashlock, 72 Chevrolet Nova. The last round this kid won was incredible. I mean, I'm telling you what. Other driver broke out by just a touch, thinking he wasn't coming. Oh, Josh didn't get quite the tree. Might be a push there. Oh, look at that. Whole shot victory over to Dimple. 601 on a 6, 601 on a 4. So Josh did his job, man. That kid can drive, flat out drive. Just didn't cut the tree a little bit. 6016, and the little Ford Pinto moves on. That'll bring in the next two cars right here for Tim Nicholson. And Mike Moore out of Collinsville, Oklahoma, will be in the left lane. One of my favorite cars, along with the wagon, Chad, is this car. Something about, I don't care about shiny cars anymore. It's just cool to see old tin. 67 Chevrolet Nova, 6.0 index, Tim Nicholson. Dumping the clutch, Nicholson's out. They're both out. Might as well be identical on the reaction time. And pushing it a little too hard is Moore. 597.2, 6.022 for Nicholson. The green Chevrolet Camaro comes back. So David Collins down here in the Stonewall, Oklahoma 008 goes 6.04 to a 6.19 of Davidson. And a wind light down there in the right lane on that 008. Good job, man. 6.04 with a 9. That brings up Lynn Logue, right? Luge? How do you say that? Lynn Luke and Ryan Duke. Ryan, look at that. Perfect reaction times. Trip zips both lanes. And look at the numbers. 6.062, 6.066. Lynn getting down there at 109 miles per hour gets the better half of the deal. Look at that run. You know what I mean? You won't find a Here comes the one off right here in the left lane. Or does it say one of one or something on the plates, don't it? You got binoculars? I can't see from here. That little car right there, I think it says one of one. Hancock, take the binoculars. You'll never catch it. The Beamer. What's happened to the Beamer? Let's talk about it. He's got a parachute on the back end. What is going on with that little Beamer, guys? Come on, help me out here, you Beamer brothers. Look at the Beamer. The girls would know. Young ladies, what's wrong with that BMW? Why is it doing that? Here comes the Gremlin. Remember the movie? Was it the Gremlin? Remember the knife under the door cutting a lady's feet? Trilogy of Terror. Remember that movie? She got the little African statue. I think Chad Reynolds will remember that
Why
movie.
does everything remind you of a movie, Tucci?
Because you live it, man. You remember it was a little statue and it came to life in her apartment and started...
Did it come to your apartment as well?
I think it was the Twilight Zone. Foot brake 7 and 9. Foot brake to 7 and 9. Hi, this is your local Walmart shopper. Thanks for shopping at Walmart. Foot brake to 7 and 9, please. Foot brake to 7 and 9.
Industry-leading cams don't happen by accident. Ours are the result of 40-plus years of innovation. The horsepower delivered by our camshafts are determined long before they make it to the grinding process. At CompCams, nothing escapes consideration. From research and design to testing, manufacturing, and quality control. When it comes to our products, no detail is too small. It's what sets us apart. It's why people have put their trust in us for over 4 decades. CompCams, no comparison.
How do you improve on a classic? Modernize it with Sniper Fuel Injection from Holley. For only $9.99, Sniper eliminates cold start issues, hesitations, vapor lock, flooding, and fuel odors. Sniper installs with just 4 wires and self-tunes while you drive. Sniper replaces most 4-barrel carbs and is now available in a 2-barrel. Install a Sniper system, then get in, start it up, and enjoy driving your ride more today.
When you drop the hammer, your driveline is punished to the extreme. That's why knowledgeable racers rely on Mark Williams high-torque axles. MW's ultimate high-torque axles are the strongest, lightest, and best fitting on the market, and warranted for 10 years. MW axles are custom manufactured in-house to the exact needs of the customer and thoroughly tested. For details on the complete line of MW axles for street and racing, go to markwilliams.com. Having the optimum gear for track conditions wins races. There are dozens of available gear ratios for the 9-inch Ford. Mark Williams Enterprises makes gear changes easy with ready-to-run third members. Available for all applications, from ET bracket racing to Pro Stock. Many key features set MW third members apart from others. All are set up for maximum efficiency by MW's expert technicians and include a free carrying case and gear lube. Get details at markwilliams.com.
Industry-leading cams don't happen by accident. Ours are the result of 40-plus years of innovation. The horsepower delivered by our camshafts are determined long before they make it to the grinding process. At CompCams, nothing escapes consideration. From research and design to testing, manufacturing, and quality control. When it comes to our products, no detail is too small. It's what sets us apart. It's why people have put their trust in us for over 4 decades. CompCams, no comparison.
What could be better than having a Sniper on your engine? A bigger Sniper, of course. Check out Sniper Stealth 4500 EFI system. It's based on the same great design as its little brother, but features a larger Dominator-style main body with a 4-bolt air cleaner flange, and it flows a massive 1,440 CFMs. The large Dash 8 fuel inlets help feed the 8 100-pound-per-hour fuel injectors, which can easily support 800 to as much as 1,500 horsepower naturally aspirated, or up to 1,250 horsepower when used with forced induction applications. An external pressure regulator is required with this setup in order to maintain proper fuel pressures. It's still easy to install with its throttle body mounted ECU, and you only have to connect 4 wires to get you up and running. The full color, high resolution touchscreen makes the initial setup a breeze, and it also allows you to do advanced tuning. The touchscreen doubles as a gauge display so you can monitor engine parameters and sensors at a glance. You can even data log in real time, which can then be saved to the SD card without ever connecting a communication cable. But there's more than meets the eye. Sniper Stealth 4500 is packed full of advanced features to help you extract every ounce of horsepower from your engine. The Stealth 4500 features multiple input and output options to handle your external relays and switches. Choose from 3 programmable 0 to 5 volt sensor inputs to keep track of oil and fuel pressures, or to monitor more critical information like nitrous and dome pressures. You also have 6 programmable ground outputs and 5 programmable ground inputs available to you. Use the ground triggers to control external devices such as nitrous solenoids, boost control solenoids, or to provide your ECU with an input to activate specific functions like cooling fans or the circulation pump on your intercooler. Forced induction is no problem for the Sniper Stealth 4500. It can be used with draw-through or blow-through setups, and the built-in 2.5 bar map sensor monitors up to 21.5 psi, letting you know just how much boost you're producing. Planning on producing more boost than that? Not a problem. With the Sniper 4500, you have the option of configuring an external map sensor that's capable of 7 bar. Advanced boost control options allow you to choose from boost versus RPM or boost versus time curves, and also allows you to select a target launch boost pressure. It even offers the ability for you to program target air-fuel ratios in relation to boost levels. After configuring the advanced boost control, using our Sniper EFI PC software, you can make adjustments right from the handheld. Anyone using the Sniper 4500 on their race car will enjoy the programmable launch control via a two-step, along with a timing retard option. Both features can be triggered with the use of a simple trans brake input. Oh, and we didn't forget about you nitrous levers either. We've incorporated a single-stage, pulse-width modulated progressive nitrous controller that's capable of controlling your nitrous and fuel solenoids. It's perfect whether you're running a wet or dry nitrous setup. Sniper Stealth 4500 comes with our integrated ignition timing control. It's not required for proper functioning of the fuel injection, but by enabling ignition timing control through our Sniper EFI, you'll have more precise control of your engine's timing. This is especially helpful for heavy boost or load conditions, and you'll also get the added benefit of improved idle characteristics. Timing control can be accomplished using one of our Hyperspark distributors, and it can also be used in conjunction with most any capacitive discharge ignition boxes. And if all those features weren't enough for you, we've dropped in a customizable secondary fuel pump output, which can be activated by throttle position, RPM, or even a boost signal. Sniper Stealth 4500 EFI system includes a genuine Bosch wideband oxygen sensor to provide real-time fuel map learning, and our no-weld O2 flange with stainless steel clamps make it simple to install. You'll also get a USB to CAN tuning cable that you can connect directly to your PC. And as always, you'll get access to Sniper EFI software, which can be downloaded for free directly from the Holley website. So whether you're converting your dragster over to EFI or just feeding a thirsty big block, look no further than Sniper Stealth 4500 for your next EFI system. Thanks for watching. For more information on Sniper Stealth 4500 EFI, visit our website at sniperefi.com. Or just feeding a thirsty big block, look no further than Sniper Stealth 4500 for your next EFI system. Thanks for watching. For more information on Sniper Stealth 4500 EFI, visit our website at sniperefi.com.
All right, Pro Mod, get ready. Pro Mod, get ready.
All right, here we go. Steve Young, Robert Davis, put them in the beams. Steve Young with the reaction time advantage.
There he goes down there.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. Steve Young down there, 647 with a 2. 96.52 at a mile per hour. Robert Davis, 7 flat, goes 704, 96. There goes the Young, the one and only. Daddy Davis, a kid right there.
Yeah.
What's up, kid?
That's Little Dave.
Little Dave, and he's over there with look like Chico the Man from. All right, here's the buy run right here.
Chris Monahan must be in the bathroom because he never did
This is
text
a
me.
bye run. You know, it's a Saturday night.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Might be just watching the Pinto run right here.
He might be putting on some new underwear from peeing on himself laughing at us. Here goes Dick Dimple.
Part of the Dimple family. Smiling all the way with a 6:18.2. 109 miles per hour. Well, I'm here live with Colton Jordan. Al Tucci has took a break for a moment, and I am usually the voice here at Tulsa Raceway Park Monday through Wednesday when we're not open. All right, Rich Moline coming up out of Cushing, Oklahoma. The 08 dragster will be in the left lane. This is Super Pro.
Big Coyote.
Get ready. Pro Mod, get ready.
I'll touch you to the pits. I'll touch you to the pits. Pro Mod, get ready.
Monkey Shine Speed Shop shirt. Here we go. Oh yeah, Moline. 486 with a 3. 486 with a 3. 127. Moline getting the win. Hate to see that, especially to such a nice lady who brings up. I mean that. Oh, thank you to the Coyote Killer.
Mike Hudson, what happened, buddy?
Look at Mike.
Hey, Mike. Mike Hudson, what happened, buddy? Nothing? Clutch broke? What happened? I can't read lips. Never mind.
You left. All right, Taryn Rickman coming up, Combine, Texas. It's where they make them things that eat the corn up. Here's John Herring, Mena, Arkansas, the O2 dragster in the right side. Getting late down there. What is it? Almost, look at that. We're 11:15. And we're just going into the
somebody was shaking the
seventh.
tires. I could feel it. And Taryn Rickman, dead to 11 on the tree, makes it 13 total for Taryn Rickman. John Herring, 25, goes one above one. No good.
Well, that'll bring up the next two. Here's Larry Maples coming up. Or Lanny, I'm sorry. Computer. I blame it on the computer, 90% of it.
This thing is more foggy than the Willie Nelson concert backstage.
Yeah. Tessa Bloomberg will be over there. Blomberg.
Not any relation to Mike, I promise.
Cypress, Texas. The young lady, 447. 595, the performance prediction in the left lane. Nice. Pro Modified to the lanes. Pro Modified to the lanes. Hold on, let me send it over to LAN.
Attention in the pits. Attention in the pits. We need Pro Mod. Pro Mod. We need Pro Mod to the staging lanes, please. Pro Mod. We need Pro Mod to the staging lanes, please. The best Alan Reinhardt impression I got. Sorry.
Deterioration by the time they pieced it all together at the back. That's a long ride home with your wife when you lose 25%. Has this guy never heard of Ziploc bags or a mason jar? Unbelievable.
Another 40-minute non-stop rock block is next. Powered by Myers-Durant Harley-Davidson in Brookside. After 106 years in Tulsa, we've witnessed the resilience of the American people through thick and thin, still free.
Torrey Green, left-hand side, Burleson, Texas. 461 the dial. Wyatt Wagner over there on the right-hand side.
Keeping Oklahoma rolling with a historic offer.
Baser, Kansas. A hometown for the 18-year-old Wyatt.
Pro Modified to the lanes now. Pro Modified to the lanes now, please. Pro Modified to the lanes now.
GMC Yukon starting as low as $49,900. New GMC Yukon's only $49,900.
Patriot Buick GMC offers a safe, sanitized dealership environment or shop and buy online with doorstep delivery.
Keep Oklahoma rolling.
Wyatt Wagner grabbing the wind light, 19 on the tree and 478. 116 miles an hour. They were off the throttle very, very early.
Until 2021 based on lender approval. It cannot be combined with any other offers. Sierra start number 20379, Yukon number 216.
Do you want to learn to speak a new language but don't have enough time? Then you need to try Babbel, the language learning app that you can try.
Here we go, Bob Gilmore, Dustin Shore. Shore on the chase, and he is way out of here. It's 442, 147 by a foul.
A thousandth of a second.
He had no choice on that one, though. He had to try to get it. I mean,
Happy's gonna
he
be
was
upset
getting
about
behind. Happy Gilmore, yeah. Poor Adam Sandler.
That's upsetting. Anyway, Dustin Shore with the run down there. Here's a guy named after an announcer up here, Colton Wheeler, 18 years old. Or he's 21 now. Is this the same guy? They changed his name or what?
We're so grateful to all our teammates helping millions of clients every day.
Pro Mod, we need you in the lanes. Pro Mod to the lanes, please. Pro Mod to the lanes. We need Pro Mod to the lanes now, please.
Good to see you.
So it's Cody and Colton. Cody Moore, Colton Wheeler.
About the 2020 census.
The census? Yeah, everyone knows about that.
They don't. They really don't. But I do. And when we participate, it helps determine funding. You know, for things like grants and programs in our communities.
Cool, that's good to know.
The census is for all American Indians and Alaska Natives. Shape our future. Start here. Complete the census at 2020 Census.
Here we go, 437, 451. Colton's going first. And here comes Cody. How about that? Separated by a hun. Give it to Cody Moore. How about 10 dead, 8 for 18 total.
Turn to the nerds.
Not bad. Not a bad little package. An 18 pack. How about that? Not bad. Not bad at all.
Kid can drive, can he?
Yes, he can.
Well, that'll bring up Chance Bullock here out of Baytown, Texas.
So I decided to give Babbel a try.
Part of the Bullock family. 28 years young, 476. The performance prediction in the left lane. James.
They're all really different, which keeps things interesting. I can't wait to use my Spanish skills in real life. Dos cervezas por
Is it Kunkel or Cumkill? Cumkill? Kunkel?
Kunkel. That's what I'm going to say. And it's not Kankel, Kunkel.
So James Kunkel right there, Wichita, Kansas, the 23, or 23 T Roadster, I was going to say, the 93 Chevrolet Lumina. Z234.
3,000 separated them up here at 477. Gets it done. How about the margin of victory? 2 thousandths of a second. And Chance Bullock says, you get a win light, and you get a win light. Oprah Winfrey. Here comes Slim, Corey Coffey. Right-hand side of the racetrack, dialed in 548. Inola, Oklahoma's own Corey the Slim Man Coffey. Driver not on file. Dialed in 538, left-hand side. As we approach the 11th hour of the day. 11 o'clock, almost. Pro Mod Attention to the pits. Oh, attention to the pits. Pro Mod to the lanes. How about this? Summit Racing Pro Mod.
You know what? Since Tyler Crossnow's watching.
Is Tyler Crossnow watching?
Well, he was watching my Instagram, and I want to tell you what, I'm dedicating this run here to him. That kid is a lover of 69 Chevrolet Camaros, and this one's not a 69, but this thing is bad to the bone in the first gen right here. This is the coolest, one of the coolest door slammers on the ground.
Hanging the front wheels for about 125 feet out there.
Tyler Crossnow, this dedicated to you right here in the left.
You have an
lane.
Instagram, Al Tucci?
Sure do.
Wow.
Go get it, son. I wish he'd finish his car. You know, Lonnie Grimm and them were building him a nice-looking car.
Really?
Well, it was black,
Yeah,
I
Lonnie
think.
was telling me about that. He showed me pictures of it. That thing's gorgeous.
So Blake Allen in the far lane will be over there in Oklahoma trim. Emporia, Kansas. Gary Stinnett. This is a beautiful Chevrolet. Look at that thing. Super stock look and everything. Leaving the starting line. 008 ain't going to get around that with an 027. 61 on a 58 with a 5 in front of it. How about 95.7 on a 008 93? The number. Stinnett, your car is awesome. Thanks for bringing that thing out. Aaron Wells, champion. Aaron Wells to the lanes, please. Pro Modified. To the lanes. Aaron Wells to the lanes.
Come on, champ.
So the ride of your life right here, $100 in the back seat. Right now you're just going, you ever see those, what is that machine there, the carnival with the spring and those people fly in the air? You ever see the videos on that?
Yes.
Did you go on it?
You wrote it? I got to
Really?
see this video. I got to see the video. Pull it up for me, Sammy. Oh, dog.
Thank you to the Mitchell family.
It's on a CD. I was about to say.
To thank them all, man. Going a ride for $100 in the back of that thing. I love what Wes Buck said earlier. Remember, he said, "I'll take that over the top fuel car just because."
Tucci, would you ride the slingshot with me?
Heck no.
Why?
You know what? 10 years ago I would have. No way. Yeah, but you're just a kid, Sam. I'm not doing that. You know, I'll tell you what. I went to Florida and they got that thing where you cape drop. And my son was just a little 12-year-old. Come on, do it. I'm like, not. And I was in my 40s. Said no. His mom went with him.
I would have.
Well, you're a young kid, man. I would also told you that I broke the Carnival zipper cage spinning record at over 140 rotations. Had a water blister the size of a Florida cockroach on my.
Oh, we need a bleeper. We need a bleeper on these things.
Pro Modified to the lanes now. Pro Modified to the lanes now, please. Aaron Wells, we need you in the lanes, please. Pro Modified to the lanes now. Pro Modified, we need you in the lanes, please. A lot of spectators out here ready for the Pro Mod semi-finals. Bubba Stanton. PX.
Bubba Stanton will take on Judd Kaufman.
Oh, what a drag race, man. Ford versus Chevrolet, clutch versus automatic.
All right, folks, we are getting into late rounds. I'm excited because, quite frankly, it's getting chilly up here again. And I've been up here in this boom lift for, I don't know, 13 plus hours today. So, you know, there's that. The racing action obviously has been hot and heavy. They are calling for the semifinals in Pro Mod, which is good. So they'll have semis in there. we'll be getting into the semis in a bunch of the classes actually, and then they will start round robining the top sportsman and super pro and foot brake and all those guys in order to fill up the time real quick in between rounds for pro mod. I know that there's also some other stuff that's supposed to be running tonight, although it's already 11 o'clock, so we'll see. But anyway, lots of fun and lots of great drag racing going on here at the Throwdown in T-Town. Big thanks to Summit Racing Equipment, Billet Atomizers, Race Star Wheels, and of course our always live broadcast sponsors, Comp Camps, Holly, and Mark Williams. If you are looking for the finest valve train components on Earth, Comp Cams is your choice. Anything from the 30 Holly brands that you are looking for, they got it, and it is great stuff. I am a firm believer in Holly EFI. I use it on daily drivers, on race cars. It is great stuff, and I cannot speak highly enough of it. And I got to say that, if you're looking for the best in rear ends, Mark Williams is your place to go. Made in America, finest axles you can buy. Ask people that don't make axles, but who make components that use axles. They'll tell you, Mark Williams. So when you are looking for parts for your hot rod or your race car, make sure you think of those guys. They are the ones that support us and allow us to bring you guys live streaming video all throughout the year, besides these pay-per-view events. So thank you so much, and thanks to Keith Aney and the entire Midwest Pro Mod and Tulsa Raceway Park crew for asking us to be the video provider for their pay-per-view this weekend. We do appreciate it and love to be a part of this event. As always, we've been doing the Throwdown in T-Town for a very long time, but without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, there are pro mods pulling up behind the water box.
You want a pro mod, top dragster, top sportsman to the lanes, top dragster, top sportsman to the lanes, top dragster, top sportsman, brought to you by Race Star Wheels, to the lanes, please. Top dragster, top sportsman, get him in. There's the Illinois Beast right there. And in that right lane again, that car ran so well in that right lane earlier, man. It looked like a missile going down there alongside that white wall from our viewpoint. So Ellen down there getting autographs, and Nubs down there trying to work out the girl of the month for his photo calendar. I don't think that's going to work very well. Look at Natalie telling him, now listen to me, Nubs. I'm going to tell you straight up, I'm not going to be on 9-inch nails or whatever that calendar shoot you have going on is.
And Nubs is like, come on, why not, Natalie? You're my last hope. The last person I got.
You're my last hope. Oh, my God, Nubs. Unreal. God, Colton Jordan, my last hope.
I've called every other girl I know. What's
hey,
up?
Craig, how's it going, man?
What's up, Sully?
Sully, I got to tell you, get him, Sullivan. Sullivan, great running this weekend.
Man, that thing's flying, man.
You don't want to listen to us.
No, Sully just gets embarrassed easily.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't like to be pointed out.
He's a great guy, man.
He's very humble, is what I'm saying.
All right, good
Run,
luck.
Sully, run.
Good luck, Richard.
Nothing runs like a deer. Nothing runs over you like a deer, I can promise you.
There's Paul. Paul Stone Cold right there himself. Listen up, Texas. Hold on a second. Let me put that cigarette out there, Skullbuster.
Top dragster, top sportsman to the lanes, please. Top dragster, top sportsman to the lanes.
Don't push it. Don't push it. We got ourselves a clutch. The only thing you're going to push now is a pedal in the left side of that cockpit. Down there in that Ford Mustang. Chevrolet coming up in the left lane. The burnouts are being commenced right here in Pro Modified. Look at that. How about Bubba himself, man? Bubba Stanton out of Potsdam, Mississippi. The only guy I know that's got himself a sign that says World Champion Pro Modified Racer. Welcome to Potsdam when you enter the town.
Really?
Go ahead. Get on your little World Zoom and check it out.
That's got to be a town of what, 500 people?
I don't care if it's 2 people, man. He deserved it. It says the band nationals and the high school band and Bubba Stanton champion.
That's awesome.
Go ahead and text me. Someone tell me where that is and what year that was. 2000 what? 2001 or 2? He'll back up now. Bubba Stanton ready to go. The 525 cubic inch Brad Anderson supercharged Chevrolet sitting in the left lane. Now, what is different about everything he's run tonight? He's shoved over to the left side this time.
Yeah, that is true.
The bigger run was over there for Judd.
Yep,
and Judd's taking that right lane. So Bubba, all new, fresh, and true and blue, wondering about the left side of our racetrack as Judd Kaufman out of Ashmore, Illinois, prepares for a battle. This is going to be a good one. Mississippi Burning taking on that big bad Ford.
Judd Kaufman for Race Star Racing Wheels. The clutch pedal is going to be pushed in. The boost is going to be built.
This is going to be awesome. Watch the reaction times. You know what? We've seen double O's come out of the yellow Chevrolet, all weekend. Into the lights now. Who's going in first? Turbo cars. Last man in. Lights it on! Look at this, man! Whole shot! Identical Kaufman with a victory! 370 on a whole shot victory, man! A 67 gets whooped up on the tree. When you're talking about the man, the poodle, pooped on the carpet right there. 126, usually in a 005 or 006 reaction time. Judd Kaufman came for one thing and one thing only, the birthday cake at the end of this deal.
I'm telling you, man, nobody was expecting that. Bubba Stanton, like you said, been 00 and teens all day. But, man, we were expecting Bubba Stanton to win on a whole shot against Judd Kaufman. Now Judd Kaufman's winning a whole shot against Bubba Stanton. What in the world's going on here?
So will the champion live up to his name, Colton Jordan? That's what I want to know. Here he comes. Remember the noise we heard earlier? Oh, look at that Pro Charger going to life. It'll be the first time ever for a Pro Charger to make, well, no, we had the Galat car down there in Texas, Ennis last year, right? Dillard, when they were running. They brought that car out.
So Clint Satterfield, Blower Bob, adjusting the wheelie bars. Aaron Wells, it looks like they got that hot rod turned around, whatever happened to it in the last round. Man, it went down there, pop, a big fire. Quickly went out. It sounded to us like it surely popped the supercharger. Maybe
it had that sound. Yeah, would you look at that moth.
Now.
I'd have been scared of that green thing too. That guy just got this moth the size of Gamera flying in his face down there in the racing area. Did you see that? That thing is about ready to get pulled out with tweezers. Here we go. Clint Satterfield, Blower Bob. The whole gang. It is going to be Pro Charger versus Supercharger in a 67 Shelby GT 500 of the champion. Number 1, Aaron Wells. Does Aaron go in? No, he'll go in last. Now the lights are down. We're ready to go race. Look at Aaron Wells. Made his way to a victory. Yeah. Aaron Wells, 025, drills the tree. 3.68 seconds, 208 miles per hour. Centerfield's 431, nothing to muster for that supercharged Shelby, not Eleanor, baby. The world champ is going to a final. Right when they left off last year, this team has not given an inch. How about that blower, Bob? Good job, by the way, this weekend. And Bob down there in the whole group, but man, 3.68 seconds. If that's not enough to make you put a bag of ice on your lap, nothing is.
It'll be an all 67 Shelby final round. Judd Kaufman loses lane choice to Aaron Wells in the finals, but man, it's going to be a dogfight.
Top sportsman, top dragster, top sportsman, top dragster. Come on over. Let Rover show you what it's all about here in the staging lanes. Here we go. It is the Slammers category. The California team going around.
California versus Indiana. Justin Wake. Wake over there in the Chevrolet Corvette with the screw blower hanging out the front end of it. And Craig Sullivan, the Richard Petty tribute, number 4369 Daytona.
You know, somewhere in this stands or somewhere that kid that's with that swinger Dodge is going, look at that Daytona. Sweet. Looks like young Daddy Dave down there as he'll be watching this car make its debut again here in Tulsa. Man, is this awesome. Watch this as they back up the Chevrolet Corvette out of Clovis, California, one of Monty Bernie's favorite people. We need top sportsmen to the lanes, top dragster to the lanes. Cody Moore, get your rear to the lanes. Cody Moore, get to the lanes, please, Cody. Let's go, guys. It's getting to be that time. It's the push right now here at Tulsa. The Throwdown in T-Town. No. With an orange slice in it. There they are. The California team. But Sullivan will have none of it. 372 at 203 miles per hour.
Look at the reaction time.
003, man. Putting it on. And you can't say nothing about the Wakefield.
No.
I'm telling you what, those guys came for business. They finally figured the car out. 380, 200 miles per hour for the Clovis, California racing team. And Joe, how about it, Joe? Do you feel like you've been up for 2 days straight? You look like it, Joe. I love you, dude. Big thank you to Stroud Safety. Got to tell the Cunningham family, and here comes the buy run right now in the Slammers deal. It's the bond code Chevrolet Corvette of Chad Green. Chad Green, Pat Musey, Taz down there, Hunter Green, and they have got the Swede. And look at the run from last time. It's still up there, 377.7. Upside down for that. That could be your nightmare, 379. Keep your eye on them as they back up. Supercharged versus nitrous oxide injected. That'll be the Pat Music big behemoth spinach can sitting under the frame rails of that Chevrolet Corvette. Down there in the right lane. In the left side, it's all about business right here. Can the Swedes do it? You know they're up in Finland. You know they're up in Denmark. They're up in Sweden watching. Even though it's probably morning for them, yep. Right? I would think it's nighttime for us, morning for them.
Probably.
The geese are running from the restaurants because they know they're to be eaten tonight.
Or whatever they say.
Anyway, I only know that because I was... Here we are. There's a purge of nitrous oxide to bring the adequate pressures down to go into the cylinders there for Chad Green's big Pat Musey power plant. That is so cool, man. What a picture that's got to be from the front. Chad Reynolds has got his camera zoomed right in on the two silver beasts. Corvettes. If anybody would be pumped up right now, it'd be Doris Duntoff, the creator, the Chevrolet Corvette, sitting in his grave going, my gosh, who would have ever thought someone would have put a supercharger in a 63 split window? And how come the 63 split window, miss, was only made for 1 year?
Why?
Too many accidents. Green's got an advantage. Can he stay out in front? No, man, but he goes 77.8 to a 78. A whole shot victory. Look at that, 78 to a quicker 377. Whole shot victory going to the Speed. There's one Speed person I know that I wish a happy birthday to, and I'm very sorry of losing her mom. It's Pat Musey's wife. I would tell her she's got to be happy being from Sweden and watching that Chevrolet Corvette take a win. Oh, just like they're taking a win too. All right, Pat, good job, man. Look at the humidity's done to Musey's hair. Hey, Pat, I love you, dude. Look at him. Yeah, I love you too. Not a whole shot right there. Where's Hunter? Where's Hunter Green? Is he in the golf cart already? Pro Street to the lanes, X275 to the lanes. Pro Street to the lanes, X275 to the lanes. What do you got for us, Colton?
Bob Henry, Owasso, Oklahoma, the air gas. Pro Charged, powered. Over there on the right-hand side, and Jeremy Maples, Oklahoma's own, down in 439. How about Bob Henry down in 390? He's going to be chasing down Jeremy Maples at almost 190 miles per hour.
X275 to the lanes, X275 to the lanes, and Pro Street to the lanes, X275 to the lanes. X275, we need you in the lanes. Pro Street to the lanes, please.
Bob Henry, 10 on the tree, and goes 391, 171. He was well out of the throttle, was well out in front of Jeremy Maples, and lets off of it for the win. Cody Moore, Collinsville, Oklahoma, 436, the dial. Carson Wheeler. Also dialed in at 436. I call these races right here heads-up bracket races. You're going to leave at the same time, and it's going to be up to the drivers who makes the best decision on the starting line and who makes the best decision at the finish line. Come on. Let's get it. Lights are down. And a red light start for Carson Wheeler. Cody Moore, 008, and goes 461, saving the parts at 114 miles an hour. Carson Wheeler, one foul on the red side. That's just like an eyelash length of time, if that far. I don't even think you can blink in a thousandth of a second, to be honest with you. And now we move on to our top sportsman category. Looks like it'll be Bob Henry and Cody Moore in the final round, if I'm not mistaken, of top dragster. But here comes top sportsman. Bruce Thrift over there on the right-hand side of the racetrack out of Waycross, Georgia. Ah, man, Jimmy Lewis, the Pro Charge Power 2008 Bickel car, with 569 cubic inches of motor stuffed under the hood and a Pro Charger sitting on top feeding air into it. Jimmy Lewis out of Forney, Texas, down in 420. Oh no, and Bruce Thrift, the former PDRA world champion, might be experiencing some problems. Okay, the dial-in was wrong. 416 is the dial. 416 for Bruce Thrift. As I said, former PDRA Top Sportsman World Champion. His GTO built in 2018, 784 cubic inches of nitrous power under the hood. X275 and Pro Street to the lanes, please. X275, Pro Street to the lanes, please. All right, here we go. Bruce Drift in. 4,000, separate him in the dial-ins. Oh, Bill got it. Oh, 100th of a second going to Jimmy Lewis, and he does it. Bruce Drift is going home back to Georgia. Not a winner here tonight. Oh, man, 418 with a 6. Can't get it done. Jimmy Lewis was 20 on the tree and goes 422.5. Oh, and by 11/100ths of a second. Man, what an amazing drag race. Bruce Thrift, we thank you, sir, for coming all the way from Georgia to race with the Midwest Pro Mod Series. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you'll be back soon. Kelvin Brown, 1996 Firebird out of Savannah, Tennessee. Down in 459. Al, that's one of your favorite race cars of the entire weekend. Alongside of him, out of Texas, the Spicewood, Texas racer, Marty Blair, the 96 Chevrolet Corvette, 582 cubic inches. Nitrous fed power. What's up, Hank Jackson? Yeah. What's in that cup? Yeah. It's go-go juice for Hank Jackson. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Second pair. I believe this is the other semifinal matchup. Let's see who's going to face Jimmy Lewis in the final round of Top Sportsman. Will it be Kelvin Brown or will it be Marty Blair? Texas or Tennessee? Let's do it. Oh, Kelvin Brown, 003. Let's see. No, gives it back, breaks out. Marty Blair, 25, dead 7, is going to the final round against Jimmy Lewis. Man, what a drag race. Kelvin Brown, 003, and goes 457 on a 459. Too quick. He'll drive that thing straight back to the trailer, stuff it up in there, and say, I'm ready to go back to Savannah, Tennessee. And here comes Keith Mitchell, the 3-seater dragster. Wonder who the lucky participants are. .554, 125 miles per hour for Keith Mitchell and his latest 2 victims. Nubs, are you around anywhere? Where's Nubs? Nubs, where you at? We got to make sure you're around. So
well, Nubs is one of the finest photographers in the country, and that is probably one of the most prolific sonic cameras he's ever had. Let's go down track and see what Nubs has in store for that 4-finger frame.
Oh, thank you, sir. Mr. Brett Kebner on property as well this weekend. We've had Dave McClellan, we've had Brett Kebner, we've had Lee Sebring. Everybody's been here tonight. Pro Street
to the lanes, please. Sorry. Pro Street to the lanes. Dave? That's right, Pro Street Eliminator. Oh my God, I have a headache. Pro Street Eliminator to the lanes, please. Pro Street Eliminator to the lanes. Big Daddy Dave. Are you ready for some Daddy Dave action? Who's that? There he is! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, moms and dads, right there, Daddy Dave in Pro Street. He was just hours ago at the slushy stand, and over 200 kids ran down there.
On Echo, Google Home, and the iHeartRadio app. Powered by Oklahoma Technical College. Welding, HVAC, automotive, and diesel education. 1-year college, lifetime career. Tulsa's Rock Station. 97.5 KMOD.
You got 3 hours of sleep, used a tire as your dinner table, and shredded your knuckles on a stubborn bolt. All for a weekend of glory. You supply the skill and sweat, count on us for the rest. Summit Racing Equipment, tools and parts to make your race car stronger, safer, and faster. The World Speed Shop, summitracing.com.
Industry-leading cams don't happen by accident. Ours are the result of 40-plus years of innovation. The horsepower delivered by our camshafts are determined long before they make it to the grinding process. At CompCams, nothing escapes consideration. From research and design to testing, manufacturing, and quality control. When it comes to our products, no detail is too small. It's what sets us apart. It's why people have put their trust in us for over 4 decades. CompCams, no comparison.
How do you improve on a classic? Modernize it with Sniper Fuel Injection from Holley. For only $9.99, Sniper eliminates cold start issues, hesitations, vapor lock, flooding, and fuel odors. Sniper installs with just 4 wires and self-tunes while you drive. Sniper replaces most 4-barrel carbs and is now available in a 2-barrel. Install a Sniper system, then get in, start it up, and enjoy driving your ride more today.
When you drop the hammer, your driveline is punished to the extreme. That's why knowledgeable racers rely on Mark Williams' high-torque axles. MW's ultimate high-torque axles are the strongest, lightest, and best fitting on the market, and warranted for 10 years. MW axles are custom manufactured in-house to the exact needs of the customer and thoroughly tested. For details on the complete line of MW axles for street and racing, go to markwilliams.com.
Come on down to Classic Chevrolet today and get your pick. Pick a winner, pick a winner, pick a winner. Oh, there he is, Jimmy, on the green machine. He goes from cat yellow to green in just a flip. He ran that deal over
Bob
there.
Ross, cat yellow.
Cat yellow. Juniors, to the lanes, please. Juniors should be in the lanes. Juniors should be in the lanes, please. Juniors to the lanes. Hey, Nubs, I got to tell you, it's been nice to see you. I mean that. Even though we didn't chat, I'm trying to be safe. I know you don't care. You're in so many burnt out places at one time, but it's really nice. It's a treat to see you. I wish we'd go to Waffle House or something. 70s what? Oh, the belt buckle. Tyler Crossnote. Remember that? We ran into Tyler at the Waffle House somewhere in Tennessee, was it? Or here, right here, Tulsa.
And he had a belt buckle on?
I took a picture. This kid was a split image rodeo, Tyler Crossnote. Tyler even said, thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeehaw.
Oh, God, the fun we have.
Junior dragsters and gassers, we need you to the lanes. Junior dragsters and gassers to the lanes, please. Junior dragsters and gassers to the lanes.
If there's ever a picture I want, it's a picture from the little 8th mile that Nubs was at when... Oh, yeah. Get ready. Number 1 qualifier's got to put it on the line right now against Parker, Colorado's Brian Brooks. Brian Brooks will be over there on the left side of the racetrack. That is the 93 Ford Mustang, number 4 qualifier. He's had a stint of 40s, man. That is a beautiful moon down there. Or up there in the sky, way out there to, what is that, the east, the west? Moon sets in the west.
Rises in the east, falls in the west. So, southeast.
Is it rising?
Yeah. No. It's rising. Ow. Don't be like Frankie Taylor and get stuck to the racetrack. Fall on your bleep.
Oh, look at Brian Brooks. There you go. Samson and Goliath. 39. How about a 439 007? Brooks comes around when you got to make the hit. 162. Colorado in the house, man.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
God, is that awesome. Bob Bales, 016, did his job. Everything. Just got outdriven from the start to the finish right there. That means Brooks is going to another round. Who will it be against?
Here we go, Dave Pierce, Claremore, Oklahoma's own. The owner of Dave's RV, Claremore.
Dave's Claremore RV, right?
RV. So David, his 85 Camaro, he's had a career best 444 with a 1 here this weekend. And Clinton Downs, the 74 Chevrolet Nova, Yukon, Oklahoma. The number 2 qualifier, the number 3 qualifier matchup in the semifinals. Oh, nice slam up for Dave Pierce, but no! Clinton Downs, 443. At 162 miles an hour, 0.02 of a second advantage went to Dave Pierce, but it couldn't happen. Margin of victory, 12 thousandths of a second.
Wow, and Dave Pierce down there, and Dave Clinton, look at that. Hancock and the guys, we go into Pro Street. Ladies and gentlemen, has he got a single again or no? Oh, he's got to take on the number 3 qualifier. Oh, yeah. The war is about to start right here. Gassers to the lanes. Gassers to the lanes. 6-0 to the lanes. 6-0 to the lanes. Gassers to the lanes. 6-0 to the lanes. Look at the reverse lights. Look at Goliath 2.0 backing up. Look at how fast Arnie Beswick took him to school on the back up. Right there. Arnie turned 90 this week. Very famous guy. All right, so they're in and ready. It's over. It is over. The winner, chicken dinner. 402 for the win in the left lane. Look at the girls up here even going.
Wow.
402 at 197 miles per hour for that deal. Oh my gosh. 422.5, 184. And Daddy Dave rocks the world right there. Keeps his hood on. And he'll be back for another round in Pro Street. He hit 402 with an 8, 197. I mean, come on.
What is going on?
Well, this Pro Street right here, Lynn McKenzie, who may have a chance to go in. Lynn's going for a number. Lynn is going for a number. 411, the quickest, 175 for that car. I told you, 402, 411. There's a gentleman that's going to try to get a tree and probably
telling
get
you.
down there to stripe. Look at Keith. Look at Keith Haney. Keith got to talk. Gassers to the lanes. Gassers to the lanes, please. 6-0 to the lanes. Gassers and 6-0 to the lanes. Six zero to the lanes, 6-0 to the lanes. 6-0 to the lanes, please.
Foot brake to the lanes, please. Foot brake to the lanes.
Starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight.
Is that moon right there?
my
I'll see
reflection in
another
the
star in the
glass.
sky.
How you doing, little guy? Get your fire suit on. That or you just got out of karate class.
Here's the rerun from earlier today. Colt Som. Oh, this is the final.
Ooh, the final. Colt
Final
Sum.
round.
Colt Sum, Norman, Oklahoma. 9:15, 9:45 for Clocker. Look at the burn down right here on the starting line. Who's going to get in? .15 in the sportsman category. Taking their time. Look at them rock the car. Colt Som. Grab Flying Swan, Colt Som. Riley Clocker into the lights. Here we go. Oh, what a light!
Oh, Riley!
Riley goes 001 on a tree, man. 052 for Colt Som. Oh! And Som gets it! Destroys a 001 reaction time. Daniel Som. They taught him how to drive, man. He did the flying swan on that 001, didn't he?
Oh.
Good job for Colt, man. He outdrove it. 965. Couldn't get up there, muster more than a 1019 with a 001 reaction time. Riley Clocker, next two to the line.
Benny Ammons, Jordan Epperjesse. Final round of Junior Pro. Benny out of Bixby, Oklahoma. 790 the dial in. Jordan Epperjesse, Lake Dallas, Texas. 798. As Shane Epperjesse messes with the idle. Idling at over 4,000 RPMs as it sits right here. Be over 8,500 RPM whenever they cross the stripe. Jordan Epperjesse and Benny Ammons. Final round of the Throwdown in T-Town. Foot brake and Super Pro to the lanes, please. Foot brake and Super Pro to the lanes.
Foot brake. Look at that run right there off the lights, man. You got a good drag race right here. Epperjesse trying to get in there, not enough. 801 on a 798, 790 goes 791 with a 5. How about that driving ability?
Man, that was good. Benny Ammons deserved that one. 791, 19.
Benny Ammons. Hey, son.
Mitchell. Look up here. Look at I know he's ignoring me.
Mitchell, what's up, dude?
Yeah, he can't hear.
Mitchell James. Mitchell James, you are
How does he not
grounded.
hear us?
Foot brake. Super Pro 3 and 5. Super Pro 3 and 5. Foot brake 7 and 9. So Mitchell James is grounded. Here's the final for the Gassers. dedicated to the gassers out there. The dedication down there. There's the gassers going down there. Larry Ashlock with a win. Mullets for all my friends. Mullets for all my friends.
What happened?
Larry Ashlock, man, 7:16, 95 miles per hour, getting a big win. David Collins coming up. Semifinals for 6-0. Dick Dimple going to the next round. And James Kimkel. James Kinkle down there, 6-0. This is 6-0. Who's going to come back to run against that little Pinto? There they go. Truck over there of Josh Steele. Kinkle. Look at the number. Oh, Kinkle goes under. 99 with a 2 on a 6-0. 6:02 with a 2. The win goes to Josh Steele in the little yellow truck. All right, so I apologize. We weren't in the semis of the 6-0 category. It is the quarters. Here comes Slim. Go get it, Slim. Slim goes red, 002 red to a perfect reaction time. You can say all you want. When you go 002 red to a perfect reaction time, all right, once again, you must have an email, right? You email to Tulsa Raceway Park, your W-9 form. Mail that to them. If you're going to have money coming, you mail them your W-9 form. Email it to Tulsa Raceway Park. Get the email, mail it out. They will mail you your check. Once again, you will get your check mailed to you. All good for it. And you have to have a W-9. Please email your W-9 form to Tulsa Raceway Park. Then they will kindly mail you your check. So thank you to all the fans and the spectators. We've got more Pro Mod coming up. all types of stuff here left to do in the racing. 542 in that run. So again, please email your W-9 form to Tulsa Raceway Park if you have money coming today, and they will mail you your check. Thank you so much. Everything, it's the wave of the future, right? So once again, racers, go on the Tulsa Raceway Park, email them your W-9 form. They will mail you your check for today's event. Thank you so much. Super Pro to the lane. Super Pro should be in the lane. Super Pro, you should be in the lanes. Once again, mail your W-9, email it to Raceway Park, Tulsa Raceway Park. Email your W-9 form, and we will mail you your check if you have money coming in competition. Thank you so much to the racers, to the crews, to the fans that were out here. Man, plenty of racing left. The finals are around the corner. And what is that? Is it TulsaRacewayPark.com? W9 at TulsaRacewayPark.com. Tulsa 9. W9 at TulsaRaceway.com. That'll lead us right into foot brake, I believe, right? So quarterfinal, Steve Young coming up in foot brake, a 63 Chevrolet Nova, 632, 654. Getting late, man. 10 minutes to 12. Cinderella's going to turn into a pumpkin. Just remember, when there's frost on the pumpkin, that's the time for racing.
Robin Phelps McCann Holding a little bit. Yeah, Robin McCann going on to the semifinals. 6:54 on a 6:54. Reaction time started with a 1. She's going to have to work on that for the next round.
This kid's good here. William Conley, Sperry, Oklahoma, the 76 Chevrolet Camaro.
That's Brenda's baby boy.
350 cubic inch small block in the right side.
If he wins, watch Brenda's reaction.
Pino's running the 6-0 category, hasn't he?
Oh,
man.
No.
That's way red, too.
Yeah, that wasn't even pink. That was red for sure.
There he is in a black hoodie, the young Daddy Dave. Down there with the swinger.
Blow, blow, Seminole wind. Blow like you're never gonna blow again. There's a little girl in our neighborhood, and she's really looking good. Oh, he's going to see her right here at the stripe. That's for sure, Charlotte Johnson. Oh,
Bike is fast, but he might bush it out.
yeah.
There it is. How about that swinger, man? Woo! You go, little Daddy Dave and your friend down there.
Come on, Charlotte Johnson.
Look at that kid. What's your name, dude? Is that your father driving that car? Who's dad? Which one? Oh, I'm
That's your
telling you,
dad?
that guy can drive, man.
Does he
He's
know
a
somebody
driver.
named Charlotte Johnson? That's all I want to know. Bam. Swinging.
6-0 to the lanes, please. 6-0 to the lanes. 6-0 to the lanes, please. 6-0 to the lanes. I want to get the shocks looked at on that thing.
Rich Moline. Moline. Moline.
You're driving that old skinny like a girl.
Blake Allen, Veneta, Oklahoma. Oh no, Rich Moline.
Yeah, go get it.
Tree, but no, Blake Allen, 25, dead one. Wow, 2,000ths of a second margin of victory.
You're not kidding. You're not kidding. Here comes the Wagner family, 3 generations.
I really hope nobody's listening on the live feed. I've been singing too much, man. We're so tired, we're getting delirious. We're singing Alan Jackson up here.
So Wyatt Wagner, there's 3 generations of Wagners out there with that beautiful car here this weekend out of Basebor, Kansas. Home of the Fighting Judy, you remember? Down there from Basebor, graduated. Oh, it's Baser. They spelt it wrong here. Baser. Go Baser. Woo!
Oh, Wyatt Wagner's going to the finals. How about a trip zip perfect light? That's a perfect run. Trip zip dead 0. Perfect run for Wyatt Wagner.
How about, where's he out of?
Baser, Kansas. Where's the Baser Bunch? Where are the Baser Bobcats?
How
Miss
about
Judy,
it, Judy? You
Oh.
go, Miss Judy. Perfect. Trip zip. 455. Baser, Baser, let me scream.
Woo! Wyatt Wagner going to, I don't know what round it is, but how about a perfect run? That doesn't happen very often in bracket racing at all.
4 generations.
Wow.
And I'm glad.
4 generations on the starting line.
Every country song.
Oh,
no. So Dustin Shore down there in the Pinto, right?
001 and dead 0. How about a 1 thou pack right there? So we go perfect package and then a 1 thou pack behind that, a 1 pack.
That's almost
That's about
like
what I
that
got.
guy.
1 pack of fat rolls right
You know
here.
that guy in the commercial with the Speedo on with the cup of whiskey walking the beach? The dog looks at him. He's the only guy that can have a 1 pack and walk on that beach.
I got a 1 pack of biscuits sitting right here.
That's all right. Bailey Bag of Bones. Here comes Chance Bullock. Bullock family right here in the left lane will back up out of Baytown, Texas. Get ready to go. Who's in the right side? The young Cody Moore. Good driver, man.
A very good driver.
Very talented kid right here in the right lane.
Chance Bullock, 005. And Cody Moore still getting it, 17 total.
6-0 to the lanes. 6-0 to the lanes and Pro Street. Did you hear that, Daddy Dave? Get away from the Ice Baby Shack and get to your car. Dun, 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 dun.
I can almost rap that entire song, by the way. And I'm a country music guy, but I can almost rap it. No, I'm not rapping the song. Ice Ice
What did
Baby.
you call that?
Vanilla Ice would come find
Yeah,
me.
I totally lined you out.
Vanilla Ice would come find me and strangle me.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with. I'm done. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like harp. Anyway, would it ever stop, yo? Apparently not. This race will never stop. Apparently.
It's awesome. It's a throwdown. It's T-Town. It's already put the girl on a cooler over there, so it is
Bless
getting
her
late.
heart. I know her feet are killing her.
Her feet, mine are just unbelievable. Pro Street, we're looking for Pro Street to the lanes, please. 6-0 to the lanes, please. Pro Street and 6-0 to the lanes, please. All right, foot brake. We need you in the lanes. Foot brake. We need you in the lanes. Foot brake to the lanes, please. Also, Pro Street. Ladies and gentlemen, that means the one and only Dave Comstock preparing for battle in Pro Street Eliminator here at the Throwdown in T-Town. Get ready, Daddy. $12:03. It is 12:03, and I would like to say Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. I know we did it earlier, but it's official Mother's Day right here at the Throwdown in T-Town. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, past and present, and All right, so Pro Street to the lanes. Pro Street Eliminator to the lanes. And I would tell you we also need foot brake to the lanes. Foot brake to the lanes. Be amazing if we could go have breakfast with our moms. Pro Street to the lanes, please. Pro Street to the lanes.
I know everybody's waiting for final rounds, and we appreciate it, guys. It is chilly here. I don't know if you saw it on a couple of those cars. You could see the dew on the roofs. We're not in danger of hitting the dew point out here on the ground, but it just shows you it's cold, and it is rolling along. So I'm glad to see that. Hopefully everybody comes to the lanes as they are called, and we are going to get through this and get our finals done here shortly. Thank you again for tuning in. We do appreciate it on behalf of Tulsa Raceway Park and the Midwest Pro Mod Association and everybody here competing. Thank you so much. It means the world to us. Also, big thanks to Mark Williams Enterprises, Holly, and of course Comp Cams, Lucas Oil Racing Junk, Summit Racing Equipment, and Osage Casino. Couldn't do it without them. So thank you guys. Thank you all of the sponsors. Also Race Star Wheels and Billet Atomizer Fuel Injection, or Fuel Injectors, I should say. We have another live broadcast coming soon. We will have another one next weekend, the Funny Car Chaos event from San Antonio, Texas. That is a $10 pay-per-view event. We have the week after that in Ennis, Texas. We have the Midwest Pro Mods at Ennis. There are no spectators allowed at Texas events yet, so that is also going to be a pay-per-view event. I am not sure on the price on that one, if it's going to be the same $10 or same $15 or if it'll be $10, but that is coming in 2 weeks, so stay tuned. The following weekend, another Funny Car Chaos event is currently scheduled for Eddyville, Iowa. That one will be a pay-per-view event also for $10. And then the following weekend, I believe we will have a spectators or at least partial spectators event in Texas the first weekend of June, and that is scheduled to be the ADRL race. We are not providing the live stream on that one. That one is supposed to be speed video. We're working on the scheduling and all of those things. So anyway, you guys stay tuned. I may be hosting that one, so maybe the announcer and the on the track guy rather than behind the camera. But we will keep you posted on those things. But like I said, Funny Car Chaos San Antonio is next weekend. Midwest Pro Mods at Ennis the weekend after, and the weekend after that, Funny Car Chaos Eddyville, Iowa. So lots of racing coming up. And wanted to make sure you guys knew it, and appreciate all the support. We have everything being called to the lanes. Not everything is in the finals, but we should be rolling through this stuff pretty quick if we can keep everybody coming to the lanes.
Should be the 6-0 category coming around. Now, is this the semis or the final? Semifinals of 6-0. Gas and go, guys. Gas and go. Super Pro to the lanes. Super Pro to the lanes, please. Here comes Dick Dimple. So he'll be running over there in the 6-0 category. It's 6-0. And he will take on in the semifinals here, Lynn Lug gets the win. Looks. You missed it. So 599.6, red light start for Dimple. He's done. Here comes the Chevrolet Green Machine in the left lane of Tim Nicholson. Concadia, Kansas.
See if he gets that golf swing down right here.
67 Chevrolet.
Right onto the fairway.
Good looking car, man. That green with the white Band-Aid stripes. Josh Steele down there out of Stonewall, Oklahoma. The yellow machine. Put him in the beans! Look at him go down there, man. Tim Nicholson, Josh Steele. Look at that, 6007. Tim Nicholson with a wheel stand. Thank you, miss. That was very kind and cool that you're paying attention to that little green machine.
Too, man. Dumping the clutch.
Is it really a stick
22 on the
shift?
tree. Man.
Is that Lizzie Musey? Oh, that's not Lizzie Musey. Come on. Sorry, Taryn. Mitchell James, you're grounded.
Go home right now, young man.
Hey, Crocky, what's up, dude? Nice to see you, kid. What a nice kid. I'm telling you what.
I think his name, is it Dylan? I know it starts with a D. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Dylan.
I asked him his name earlier because he's got goldfish on his shirt.
Dylan the Croc Villain.
He's got goldfish. The snack that smiles back.
Dylan, you had fun today? Hasn't it been awesome? Even though you had to carry the starter and broke a record 3 times in a row. That's a world record, man, for carrying a starter back to a car to get it started.
I'm telling you. You got to go down to the record books for something. You better be glad that's
I was telling a story, Dylan, how I slipped in Crocs. You ever slip in them on a tile floor or something in the wet? I'm telling you what, man. I felt like Nadia Comaneci. I did the splits. I could have won the 80 Olympics. It's no lie, man. 300 pounds, I was stretched out. Yeah. She's an Olympian. Olympian medalist. Sorry, young lady. It was a compliment, by the way. I did. I sort of I thought because Pat's here, you never bring the kids with you. And Keith Haney needs Ricky. Keith Haney needs Ricky. Ricky Ritchie. Keith Haney needs Ricky Ritchie. Meet him where? All right,
Ricky
so 2
Ritchie.
weeks will be in Ennis, Texas, if you're all available. Come on down to Ennis, Texas, and oh, thank you, miss. Thank you, Brenda. You're good. Brenda, you're doing your deal. You have a talk with William tonight when you get him home. ProMod, 15-minute call for ProMod. Button them up, 15 minutes, ProMod. We need you in the lanes in 15 minutes. Pro Modified, get ready. Ooh, is it going to be a good one? I can't wait. Got some good air, got some good track conditions. Oh, Pro Mods, 15 minutes for the Pro Modifieds. Well, here comes Robin. Now, Robin came up earlier here in the tower and said, you know, I have to go to Walmart and get some things. Will I have time so I don't miss my round? How about this, huh? She's a good driver, too. Robin Phelps. Here we go, Robin. Get ready to get oiled up. There you go. Uh-oh. Robin's going to have a sale here in a minute. Oh, man, Robin got pushed out. 21.5. Dinkle goes 21.5 on a 20. And the oil lady doesn't strike oil down there this time. It looks like she'll be fracking mad later. Oh, look at it, going to a final. The swinger is going to a final, man. And look at, girls, ladies, look down there. The young Daddy Dave. Dave, look up here, son. Look up here, kid, in the hoodie. There he is.
Daddy Dave.
The young Daddy Dave right there in the hoodie.
He was about, what are you, 14 years old? No, he just looks like Daddy Dave.
He looks like a young Daddy Dave. Think of Dave, you know, going through the pimple. All right. Good job, Dennis.
Our Parker, the guy that parks our rigs for us, Dennis McCann. Great guy. So is Robin.
Pro Street, you need to be in the lanes.
Come on, Dave. Put him in the lanes.
Pro Street, you need to be in the lanes. Here comes the twin-seater. X275 to the lanes, X275.
That would be 275 with an X out in front. Come on, X275 to the lanes, please.
X275 to the lanes. Let's get them there, guys. Kevin Bacon, man. He's like, it would be priceless.
We're renting a house. Florida allows a short-term rental.
All right, here we go, first round.
And my parents are there. My dad's got it.
Pro Street, we need you in the lanes. Daddy Dave to the lanes. Lynn McKenzie should be in the lanes. Daddy Dave to the lanes. Pro Street, we need X275 to the lanes and Pro Modified. Come on down. You're the next contestants. It's the Pro Mod Happy Hour, fans. We welcome you all to
Top Sportsman coming out of the water box.
All right, here we go. Super Pro. 5 cars left. Blake Allen's going to come up. 493 for Allen. Dials in the Nelson chassis 2019 dragster. Oh, look at that hole shot. 006. Just got drilled.
Top in charge.
I'm telling you, he just got drilled. Bad. Let me tell you all a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was drilling for some oil.
Some Earl. He was shooting for some food.
Oh, sorry about that.
And up from the ground came a couple of
crude.
Remember? Texas T. Oh, good old Ellie Mae. Cody Moore.
Look at that run. Oh. That'll be a rerun. That'll be a rerun right there. More racing team, don't walk away so depressed. That will be a rerun. Something happened there at the 8th mile. Pro Street, here we go. The final in Pro Street. Todd, you ready? All right, Todd. Got Daddy Dave, the 405 in the final here tonight. It'll be the first time ever I've seen him in a final round, except on TV.
Woo!
Oh, gotta love it. The Wagner family, they're still with us in the suite next to us, pounding out the drywall. There they are.
Hey,
Baser, Kansas down there. What was it, the Baser
Bobcats.
Bobcats.
Yeah. Class of 1960.
You go. We declawed them back in an old basketball game, I remember.
You did not.
No, we didn't. Oh, man. Is Judy still in the house? You go, Judy.
Woo! Yeah.
Judy, I'll tell you what, man.
They're troopers. I'm telling you.
They are. Those people know how to party.
It's 12:30 in the morning, and they are still here. They are troopers.
They're ready, man. Doesn't matter how fast Wyatt Wagner went. He's coming back for another round. There will be a rerun. And ladies and gentlemen, Daddy Dave Comstock.
The one
ready
and
to come
the
up.
only.
The one and only, and his Goliath 2.0, getting ready to come up for the first time final at the Throwdown at T-Town and Pro Street Eliminator. Get ready. He will take on the GXP of Lynn McKenzie out of Lawton, Oklahoma. The number two qualifier. It's 1 and 2. Remember, because the list was screwed up. Not because Sam I Am, Green Eggs and Ham down there, but because someone didn't change it. X275 to the lanes now and Pro Modified to the lanes. Top Sportsman, Top Dragster back to the lanes. Top Sportsman, Top Dragster brought to you by Raystar Wheels, the official wheel of the Midwest Pro Mod Series. Ellen, I gotta tell you what. We are gonna get some action right here. Daddy Dave Comstock. Here he is, left lane. Goliath 2, ready to rock and roll in Pro Street Eliminator. Man, you can see, look at this. This is a billboard taking on a dart right here. Look at the aerodynamics in both cars. Look at the burnout for Daddy Dave on the brakes. He's got brake lights. The GXP must have not come with him that year. Lynn McKenzie out of Lawton, Oklahoma will back up now in the hot rubber and lay down on the burnout. Look at the reverse lights work over there on Goliath 2. How about this? They knew they may have met each other. It is something else. And, you know, the good thing the headlights do work because Lynn will get a chance to utilize them down there. As Daddy Dave will pull up here in the left lane. Get ready. The 405 coming to life with clocks this time and a glue track. Awesome to see as they pull up here on the left side. I love that car, that GXP, but, man, this is street neat here in the left lane. Wouldn't you say, ladies? Yes, sirree. Go, Daddy. Here we go. Ready to rock in.
I don't know if that was cool or creepy.
All right, so Daddy Dave ready to go, and he is now edging into the top beams. Watch ever so gently. He'll bring a little bit of boost and bring it to action. Lynn McKenzie going to the top light. Is he going to invite himself to this dance? Carnations for all, my friends. As they make it happen right now. Look at Daddy Dave saying, bring it on, man. You got yourself that top sportsman style car. Little street car gets into the lights. Now the RPMs come up. He's in. McKenzie waiting on him. Building some heat on Daddy Dave. Lights are down. Daddy Dave trying to hang with him. McKenzie took the oil out of pen. 4.01 seconds. 198 miles per hour. Daddy Dave Comstock wins Pro Street Eliminator at the Throwdown at T-Town. How about it, girls? Rock on. How about it, Judy? Yes. Just wanted to make sure Judy is with us next door. Daddy Dave has got fans everywhere. I don't know if that was Jason Bottom from Led Zeppelin, but it sure sounded like it next door. All right, we need top sportsman to the lanes. Top dragster to the lanes. Top sportsman, top dragster to the lanes. Pro modified to the lanes. Let's get it done. And how about those fuel and goes on that Pro Super Pro category. Fuel them up and bring them back. Let's do some racing. It's always fun right here. It's almost over with, and it is the official, one of the only races in the country in motorsports where the fans have been allowed to hang out in safe fashion here this weekend. Yeah, Daddy Dave, don't leave. We got Pro Mod Final coming up. It's the clutch car, the automatic car. You won't want to miss it. Illinois versus Oklahoma.
my bad.
Texas.
He's won so much in Texas.
Oh, Rosa, Texas, my friend. Top sportsman, top dragster to the lanes. Top sportsman, top dragster to the lanes.
Podcasts, the BMMS podcast, and the Big Mad Morning Dump. iHeartRadio, your music, your station, and #1 for podcasts. 97.5 KMOD.
Yeah, it's past midnight, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day, Brenda. Your kid did good today, even after that pesky red light. Yeah, we hate that thing.
Oh, man. Oh, gosh. All right, so Pro Modified to the lanes. Top dragster. Top sportsman. There's the Wells family. Papa Wells ready to go. They are good people.
You talk about a family-oriented team right there. Man, they've got everybody out here. Wife, mother, father, kids.
You know what's cool about the final that's coming up? It's clutch, it's automatic, and it's both cars in the 60s if they want.
Yeah, exactly.
It is time to light it up here very shortly.
You think we'll
for the
see
final.
Lowy T at the meet?
And you know what's very cool is that the Wells family won the Invitational for NHRA. They won the championship. They won the final race for the Midwest Pro Mods, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they do like three things very spectacular in a row? So it's like right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's the track crew down there prepping it up one last time. Jimmy on the glue truck down there. Phenomenal weekend of drag racing, I've got to say. Phenomenal. to the fans, to the racers, the crews, the families that all came out, to the helpers, of this track. Phenomenal. To the photographer, the one and only, to the guy that could possibly lift your wallet with 3 fingers. Thank you to Nubs. So good to see you, Nubs. I mean that. I'm not kidding you. Isn't it like we always have fun? I don't know. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like we took over some high school kid's party when his parents were out of town. Stole the garage door opener and sat across the street and opened their door. So they're going to prep that track, roll it in a little bit, give it a little broom and a groom, and we're going to get right into it. So with, is Jimmy on the tractor now, or did he let someone else do it? Wow. That's not, is that Jimmy? Jimmy was on the squirter machine. Oh, it is Jimmy on the tractor? Thank you, security doctor. Jimmy is, does Jimmy have his mask on, by the way? He is a trackologist.
Hey, Shane Epperjesse, come to the tower and bring Jordan with you. You got a trophy over here. Shane and Jordan Epperjesse, y'all got a trophy up here in the tower.
Oh, and look at this. Pro Mod getting ready. Track getting groomed. Ronnie Hobbs, awesome deal, Les. I'm telling you what.
How was that wheel stand? Holy mackerel.
That was the driving. I'm telling you, you put on a driving skill tonight that was just
400 feet with the front wheels about, what, 4 or 5 feet in the air?
You got to see it from this view once.
Hey, the airport is across the interstate, the highway over here, not over here. If you're trying to take off, you got to go across 169.
Very talented guy, man. So we're going to get that. Watch out for the tractor.
Look out, Todd.
Hey, Nubs, you'll have. You don't want to lose. Yeah, he does already. That's
if you would have fallen, Todd, you'd have been in trouble.
Yeah, there you go. Watch out. You would have fallen.
I'm telling you. Look out now.
Look at Jimmy. He's just backing it up. We've got Pro Mod, right?
So to help, we put together the iHeartRadio Small Business Crisis Resource, which has critical information, including links to federal and state resources providing businesses with stimulus loans, grants, and other financial aid. We also shine a spotlight on small businesses doing good right now. Visit smallbusinesscrisisresource.com to learn more. That's smallbusinesscrisisresource.com.
All right.
Here we go, the finals, baby. Get ready. The finals of the night, what everybody's waited for, right here. Fire it up. Supercharged, turbocharged, clutch and an automatic. Here's your clutch car coming to the water box out of the state of Illinois.
Look at the windows fogging up on Judd Kaufman's hot rod.
You ain't kidding. That's horsepower to some right there. There's your burnout man for Kaufman. I'll tell you, Mark Kaufman down there out of Ashmore, Illinois, doing a burnout, getting out of the clutch, not putting a lot of heat in the can. How about our world champion, kid?
Aaron Wells, you know, he had that problem a couple of rounds ago with banging the supercharger about 500 feet out, and he has gotten over that and put another supercharger on that hot rod, and now he has to face the clutch car, the turbo car of Judd Kaufman. Aaron Wells, the 2019 champion, the winner of the Throwdown right here in October. He beat Jonas Elshire in the final round.
Top dragster to the lanes, please. Top dragster to the lanes. Here we go. Ford's going to the final, man. Henry'd be proud right now.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to that supercharger, getting a little bit of that heat into the cylinders. Trying to rev it up a little bit. Judd Kaufman. What's difference about the last 2 rounds with Kaufman? He wasn't in the left lane. He was in the right lane.
That's true.
So Aaron Wells stuffed him over here. Let's see how it goes here for the Oklahoma City, Oklahoma Wells family. The champion taking on the newcomer last year who started in Memphis, Tennessee with the Midwest Pro Mods, excuse me. I was watching to see who's going to get in. Looks like Kaufman's going to take his time. Kaufman going to wait on that supercharged car. He's going to build some heat right now. Turbo's built boost. Wells is in, lights are down! Aaron Wells is out of here, downtown! Kaufman goes into the dust! What a run! Look at the fastest run of the weekend right there, 3.648, 209 miles per hour. Your champion from the Midwest Pro Mod Summit Racing Equipment Series of 219 starts out another championship year for that family.
What did I tell you? I told you we'd see low ET of the meet in the final round.
There it is, man. You ain't kidding. Aaron Wells, 364.8, 379.1 for the clutch-driven Judd Kaufman.
He was fighting that thing awesome. all up on the center line down there was Judd Kaufman. Aaron Wells just drives right around him, 364, 209.
Yeah, he's looking for a parking spot is what he was doing. Judd had to stay in that groove. Grandma Wells, thank you, man. What a show. What a family. You're all champions, man.
Amazing.
You proved it again and again and again. That is such a cool deal. That is what it's all about. A great racing family. Are you cold? Find a jacket. You can afford it after that round. Oh, you want the numbers? Hold on, sir. Hold on. Ellen, you got your radio? Ellen, I'll go to Mr. Wells here. Ask him what he's saying, please. Right here. Just wait a minute, Pops. Right here behind you. Ellen will record it up here. Oh, that's right. You won that. You did that deal. There's the three-peat, right? You won the championship. You won the NHRA deal. You won Vegas. And now they just won that. It is a four-peat. How about that? Congratulations, Pops. I remember that. They were down in Vegas.
That's insane.
The thing was incredible when they invited him to Vegas.
And you know, all the struggles that they had in testing and qualifying, and then they go out here and win the entire event. I'm telling you, they got a handle on that hot rod.
It is a good working hot rod, and here comes Sullivan now in the barn burner, and who's trying to get fired up over there for him? Is it Adam Flamhoek?
Yep.
This is the Slammers category. The guys or gals that didn't get a chance to go into the 16-car Pro Mod field will come out here and race for like 2,500 or something. Here we go. Watch Adam.
Oh, blowing the hats off down there on the starting line. That's what I'm talking about. Adam Flamhoek has that screw-blown supercharger turning RPMs as Craig Sullivan backs up. The number 43 Richard Petty Tribute 1969 Dodge Daytona, the 63 split-window Corvette of the Cape Coral, Florida racer, and Adam Flamhoek. Originally from Sweden, decided he was going to move to the States and originally chased the NHRA. Then he decided, hey, I've got this screwblower laying over here in the corner. Why don't I go race with the Midwest Pro Mod Series? And now here he is. They won the race here, the Throwdown in T-Town won it last October, and Aaron Wells took home the championship that weekend, but Adam Flamhawk took home the win. So here he is in the Slammers category. Can he go 2 for 2 at the Throwdown? It might not be for the big check, but it's for a check, and that's what counts to get him back to Florida. So here comes Sullivan. He's in. Here comes Adam Flamhawk right behind him. Oh, turns it double. 09 red. 374, 204 miles an hour. Craig Sullivan gets it. Sully. Man. No shoots for Craig Sullivan, I don't believe. I believe he got it stopped though. 374, 204 miles an hour. And Craig Sullivan's going back to Avon, Indiana with a check and a trophy.
Congratulations to Hyperactive and Joe down there. Good job, guys. Definitely got that car running on a rail. What a deal right there for Sullivan and Company. This will bring us into Top Dragster. Brought to you by Race Star Wheels, the official wheel of the Midwest Pro Modified categories. Check it out. Is that a set of them right there? This will be the rerun right here.
Dustin Shore, Green Valley, Missouri, over here on the right-hand side. 439, the dial. Cody Moore, Collinsville, Oklahoma, over here on the left-hand side, down in 437, 2,000. I apologize, 200ths of a second, the difference in dial-ins for Dustin and Cody.
So the rerun, Cody Moore, 37 to a 39, 4 on the front of it. It is problem.
Oh, and Dustin Shore takes him out. 16 on the tree and goes one above one. Cody was 48 and had to break out trying to get there. Not going to do it. So Dustin Shore will move on.
Look who made it to the finals.
Mr. Lewis.
What's he got on there for a number? Can you see? 4 something, right?
Man, Jimmy Lewis over here, the Pro Charged.
Turn him.
Pro Charge Pontiac GXP. Jimmy out of Forney, Texas, dialed in.
Non-stop, commercial-free. Tulsa's Rock Station, 97.5 KMOD.
All right, Marty Blair, Spicewood, Texas, in the Corvette, right-hand side, out in 456. Jimmy Lewis at 421. Marty be going first. Jimmy be trying to run him down. Nitrous on board for Marty Blair. Pro Charger on board for Jimmy Lewis. Jimmy's the first to pre-stage. Marty coming in right behind him. Marty inching forward into the pre-stage beam. All right, now Marty goes in. Here comes Jimmy Lewis. Tree comes down. Oh, red light sharp for Marty Blair. And Jimmy Lewis is gonna go red behind him, but it doesn't matter.
All right. Hey, Daddy Dave, congratulations, man. Hey, Chuck, were you a Bulldog in high school? Did you go to the Bulldogs represent Edmond Memorial High School?
Chuck. Hey, Chucky.
Look at Dave. Look at him. You know I'm a pro street racer. You know I am.
Yeah, I've been on television.
You know, if this is my first victory at a real deal, so.
People know who I am.
Chuck, I tell you what. Do you wear Old Spice? Oh, man, I ain't saying it again. It's only funny one time. Got a new sponsor coming in, High Karate. Yeah, Chuck. Chuck, you're going to see Goliath with the little zip-zap-zoop on the side of it, man. Wouldn't you like to hear what he's saying to him? Daddy Dave, can you hear me? Dave Comstock, congratulations, you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you needed me, it was one thing.
Missed the entire
I understand, Dave. When you needed me, it was okay. But I want to congratulate you. What a great job. And I am so proud to be able to be a part of your big victory here. Can you answer me a question? Can you ask Chuck Seitzinger if he was in the Bulldogs in high school? Was he an Edmond Bulldog? He was an Edmond Bulldog. Look at him, an Edmond Bulldog.
And Chuck's over there.
Chuck, you were an Edmond Bulldog, huh?
Telling stories.
You see? There's a young lady up here that says she remembers going to high school with you. No, I'm older now. Well, she says she remembers babysitting you. I'm sorry. All right. All right, you go. Open the place up. What a night of drag racing, man. This one's going in the books. It's what a great night for the Throwdown and everybody doing their safety here this weekend. Scott Oakes, this is here. I'm so happy to
Where's
see
Scotty?
him.
Hey, Scotty!
He's got the red cup going out there.
Hey, Scotty's going to be in Dallas, Texas in 2 weeks with us. The Midwest Pro Mod Series event, I believe. He's going to fly in from California.
His arms might get tired, but he's going to fly in. I didn't say Tinkerbell in, okay? Do it like a Canadian goose getting out of the country. So the X275. Jimmy, good job, by the way, tonight. I got to tell you what, it's been awesome. X275, got a little bit of bracket racing coming your way, and then we're going to hit the high pillows in some hotel somewhere. And I want to tell you all, it's been wonderful to be a part of this deal. Thank you to the Midwest Pro Mods. Thank you to Colton Jordan and everybody that's made it happen. Thank you again to Nubs. A 9-finger bandit.
I think I might cry.
Well,
Don't you think?
I got to say 10.5 or 9.5 finger bandit. Hey, Nubs, send that picture, that x-ray. They don't believe me. You have it on your phone? Send me that x-ray. You want?
Which finger is it?
Is it the fun finger? Which one is it? Right there. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, huh? Flipped off the wrong person.
So,
uh-huh.
You know what happens, Nubs, don't you? You go down the highway and road rage, you say, hey, it was only a half of one.
X275, final round. Brian Brooks, Colorado's own. A 93 Ford Mustang left-hand side. And Clint Downs, Yukon, Oklahoma. 1974 Chevrolet Nova. Number 2 and 4 qualifier. Yeah, he went 439 in the last run. I'm telling you. Ryan Martin, is that you? Are you still here? Oh, it's a Brian Martin look-alike. My bad. Here we go. Clint Downs. Oh, 15 on the tree. What's it going to be? Clint Downs. 438 to a 439. Margin of victory.
What a race, man.
14 thousandths of a second at the stripe. Man.
What a drag race. Brooks was there at 439.3, 438.8. Mile per hour was so close. 162.47, 163.28. What a drag race. And that brings up the two-seater. Couple last times to get themselves down there and get themselves a couple $100. Might be able to make another round. Never know.
That must be some of Scotty Oaks' people out there. I see him taking pictures and videos, and they're going to get to experience the thrill of going 125 miles an hour in 5.5 seconds. Good God, Nubs. Holy crap, dude. You're lucky they only took one of them. Man.
I would tell everyone I met this mermaid. Oh, Nubs, you rock, man. Oh, the Nubster. Here's 55. There's a stick car that the kid's been talking about.
God, I love that car. Wheel standing Chevrolet Camaro.
6-0 final or semis? There one 6-0 final right here. Nicholson. The foot brake final coming right up behind him. Here's Lynn Lug. This in the finals right now of 6-0. 6-0, come on, man. Green car pulls the wheels and runs to 6-0 again. That's going to be incredible, isn't it?
Oh, very, very incredible.
Comcadia, Kansas, going to the top light ever so gently, bringing it in.
Pulling the clutch pedal out just a little bit in order to get it to roll up. There we go. Yes, sir.
There's the wheel stand now. Can they put that 6-0 on the board? Surely, sure.
Yeah.
How about that
What a
one?
whole shot.
A whole shot victory. 007 goes 6017 to a better 6016. And a whole shot victory to Nicholson.
Yeah.
Unreal stuff. That brings up, oh, look at the Dodge. Wilbur Whitemore.
Little girl in our neighborhood.
The swinger.
I'm telling you.
Getting ready to go.
Her name is Charlotte Johnson, and she really looking good. That. Wilbur Whitmore over there. Pocola, Oklahoma. Pocola.
Let's see if the swinger can take
Is that
out
Jeremy Maples over there on the right-hand side?
Dink Dinkle. Dick Dinkle, or whatever his name is.
Congratulations.
Sorry, Double D. So he's in the Pinto. Here's the swinger over here in the left lane. Here we go. The swinger's in. Swinger's out. Look at this. Look at this. 680, 620. Lights are up. Oh, man.
Man.
Oh, the swinger goes too quick. Come here, Dave. Get over here and watch. Unreal. So the swinger, Whitemore, goes too quick. 620 on a 20 for Dick Dimple. And he gets the victory down there. There's the young Daddy Dave leaving right there in his hoodie. Hey, kid, say goodnight. There, look up here. Come here.
Wave
look.
to the grown Daddy Dave.
Come on. Come on, this smile. He's a little kid. Look at his smile. Dang. Come on. It's all right. Yeah, it is. It's a pierced hammer. All right. I'll tell you, that was awesome. Chuck, thanks for coming tonight, by the way. Chuck, can you hear me? Knock the wax out of your ears, man. Thanks for coming. It was so nice to see you racing, putting the clocks on, along with the 405. And Sean, is that the other guy right there, the big guy with the Camaro? Is that him with the hat?
Ryan Martin?
No, I know Ryan. The guy behind you. This big dude that just pushed you. Is that the guy with the nice Camaro?
That's Todd.
Oh, it's Todd. Todd, look who he looks like, your friend. now. Looks like the. Watch, wait, watch. Todd, look right there. Yeah, he does, right there. You look like Monza
no, he
from here.
doesn't. Monza's
You
got
look
a
like
head
your
down
first
to his
car you
head.
took to high school, Monza. Todd. You wonder why you didn't get the chicks.
No,
It's all right. Look at him. Look at. Come on, I'm just having some fun. I'm telling you what it's all about. Having fun. Thank you to the fans. Thank you to the 405. Dave's got himself a trophy. You can't believe it. It's full of champagne up here. All right, with that, I'll tell you what, Colton Jordan, what a night it's been.
Oh,
I'm going to let you finish it off here in Super Pro.
I'm not going to be able to talk tomorrow.
And here they come, ready to go. I want to get a picture with you real fast.
Top dragster, here they go, final round. Bob Henry, right-hand side, the air gas. Pro Charge Power in the right-hand side, and Cody Moore from Collinsville, Oklahoma. Bob Henry down in 394. Cody Moore down in 434. Final round of Race Star Wheels Top Dragster. Bob from right down the road in Owasso just mowed his way to the final round. He was the number one qualifier. Can he go to the winner's circle? Oh, a little dial-in change for Bob Henry. 387. Now the new dial for Bob Henry. So here we go. Top dragster here at Throwdown in T-Town. Who's it going to be? Oh, green light for gold. Cody Moore gets it done. How about 10 total? 434 with a 9001 on the Christmas tree. Cody Moore, Tulsa Raceway Park's own, taking the win in Top dragster here at the Throwdown in T-Town. And Grandpa Moore, man, Cody doing his grandpa proud. So here we go, Dustin Shore on his bye run. He's just going to take the tree and back it back out. You have to take the tree in your bye run. That's exactly what he's going to do. Idle on down the racetrack, go back to the pits, throw a little bit more fuel into it. He's going to take a little bye run parade down the left-hand side of Tulsa Raceway Park. All right, Miss Judy, are you awake out there? I didn't hear anything, Miss Judy. There you go. Wyatt Wagner. Oh, I'm telling you. All right. It was good to see you. Thank you.
Let us know when you're back in town.
Aaliyah Perez. Left-hand side of the racetrack, 540 the dial. Wyatt Wagner. Baser, Kansas, for the Baser Bobcats, class of 1960. Right here. Semifinals in Super Pro. Who's going to the final round? Is Miss Judy going to have to stay up for another 30 minutes, or can she go on and go to bed after Wyatt gets done?
Judy can go all night.
Oh, you guys are the best. Next door neighbors. Well, we're lean, mean, and green. How about those lights? Fourth down, separate them. Oh, Wyatt is going home. 002, 541. Man, Wyatt was 006 and goes 2 above. No good. Wyatt Wagner going back to Baser, Kansas to go hang with the Bobcats. All right, Mr. Keith Mitchell taking his newest victims down the racetrack. Super Pro, I believe you're on last final. Cool them, fuel them, bring them back down. It ought to be mandatory that you have to hot lap them when you're going to the finals. So get them fueled up. Cool them down, bring them down, we'll send you down, like what my old track owner used to say. Still reigns true. Come on, Super Pro, bring them back around. All you got to do is splash some fuel in it, put some ice on the block and cool it down and bring it on back around. I'm so ready to go to bed. Oh, God, I love this race. This is my favorite racetrack in the entire country. Favorite race in the entire world, but good God, this thing lasts forever. It's going on 1:30 in the morning. It's almost time to be waking up and grabbing a cup of coffee. Not tonight. Whataburger for breakfast, you'll still be here at 5 a.m. If these Super Pro cars don't get their stuff back in the stage lanes, let's go. Ooh, me like cookie. That's not the Cookie Monster, that's a Cookie Booger. Ew, he said booger. Super Pro Final, whenever you get ready, bring them on back down. Super Pro Final, whenever you get ready, bring them on back down. Please, Lord. Last call for alcohol, and I mean alcohol running through the motor. Come on, bring them back down here. Let's go. Hey, Al, if you're still on property, Jennifer told you a lie. Just letting you know. He gone. Jeremy Maples, come get your trophy. If not, I'm taking it home with me. Back to Texas it goes. Jeremy Maples, you got a trophy in here, bud. Please, Jesus, tell me that's what I think it is. False alarm? Darn. Crap. We're missing one car in Super Pro. Aaliyah Perez, I think that's you. If I'm saying that name right, I have no idea. Al says he swears it's not Perez, but I don't know what else it could be. Missing one car in Super Pro. This feels like the longest. I think it's only been about 10 minutes, but it feels like the longest 10 minutes of my life. I guess that's what exhaustion will do to you. I don't know. Oh. Remember, all winners and runner-ups, be sure to get your trophies and your pictures. Chad Reynolds, are you still up there in the Eagle's nest? Surely not. Yeah, you are. Boy, you're a trooper, aren't you? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Bob Henry and Judd Kaufman. If you have not loaded up your cars already, they would like you to go down to the winner's circle and take photos. Judd Kaufman and Bob Henry. They would like you to go down and take winner's circle photos, please. Because you're still a winner in our eyes. The final of the finals. Ain't that right? Let's go. Chop, chop. Chad Reynolds, thank you. Thank you, Bangshift.com, for broadcasting the Throwdown in T-Town here at Tulsa Raceway Park. The opener of the Midwest Pro Mod Series. Thank you for being so awesome. You and Brian Loams both. And we can't wait for Texas in 2 weeks. That's going to be fun. Can you believe YouTube actually has a 10-hour loop of that song? 10 hours. Holy. I couldn't deal with 20 seconds of it, much less 10 hours. Yes, you do, Hank Hill. Yes, yes, you do. Oh, God. I missed you, crazy suckers. Ha, ha, ha. I'm totally down for it. Sammy, hand me the radio. But he should share his talent with the world, because that's pretty impressive. Before you know it, Hank Hill's going to be working for Seth MacFarlane doing voices. Praise the Lord. He is real. Yes, he is. And he is good. Yeah, all two of you out there sitting in your Parker Lounger with your Cheetos and your Diet Coke, thank you for staying out there with us for the finals of Super Pro. If I were you, I'd have went off and watched Barney or something. But Dustin Schroer, Grain Valley, Missouri, 439 right-hand side. Aaliyah Perez, Galva, Kansas. 540 dial in the red car on the left-hand side. Let's see the final round of the Throwdown in T-Town 2020 edition, the first one of 2020. Let's see who's going to do it in Super Pro. Oh, red light start and a perfect light for Dustin Schroer. And he just shuts it off. He says, hey, I can back up and go straight to the winner's circle. I don't even have to finish the race. 007 on the red side and goes dead 3. Gosh, that just stings right there in the heart. Oh, man. A valiant fight, but Aaliyah by 7th thou goes red. Dustin Schroer wins in Super Pro with a 3:10 60-foot and a perfect light. How about that? Congratulations. Thank you to all the hardcore fans down there at the very end grandstand that stayed until the very end. You guys are the best in all of drag racing. Thank you so much. On behalf of the Midwest Pro Modified Series in Tulsa Raceway Park, on behalf of Al Tucci, I'm Colton Jordan. We'll see you somewhere down the drag racing trail. Thank you and good night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. All in, all done. It is 1:35 a.m. For those of you mothers that are watching still, happy Mother's Day. I'm going to pack all this stuff up, climb down off the perch first, then pack all this stuff up, try and go unfreeze myself. It's my Chad sickle up here right now. It is cold. Very, very cold. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you again for tuning in, everybody. On behalf of the entire staff here at Tulsa Raceway Park, as well as the Midwest Pro Mod Series, thank you so much. We appreciate you tuning in. It has been an absolute pleasure. We will see you next 2 weeks from now at Ennis for the Midwest Pro Mod Series from Texas.